Hi first grade, this video shows part 1 of our topic 4 review. I'm on page 291 in our math books. Make sure you have a pencil and your orange folder with your math tools next to you. Go ahead and pause this video to grab your materials. Okay, let's take a look at number 1. It says Frank has 15 books to read. He reads 9 of them. How many books does Frank have left to read? Okay, we know 15 is the whole. That's how many he started off with. He read 9 of them, so we're going to take away 9. Okay, we're going to use the picture that they drew for us. They already drew 15 books. I'm going to take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and circle what we have left over to find the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15 minus 9 equals 6. Okay, let's take a look at number 2. Mark has some red marbles. He has 8 blue marbles. Mark has 13 marbles in all. How many red marbles does he have? So we know he has 8 blue marbles and 13 in all, but we are not sure how many red marbles we have. So we're missing a part. Let's use our part whole map to solve this equation. We know he has 13 in all, and the whole goes on the top, so I'm going to write the number 13. Okay, another number that they gave us was 8. 8 blue marbles, that's one of the parts. So we need to solve and see 8 plus what is going to get me to 13. I'm going to use the counting on strategy. I'm going to count on from 8 and stop until I get to 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I had to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters, which means 8 plus 5 equals 13, or 13 minus 8 equals 5. Okay, let's see if 5 is one of the choices. It's letter B. Okay, number 3. Which fact family matches the picture of the big ducks and small ducks? Okay, remember fact family has 3 numbers that are alike in each equation, but they are in different orders. So let's find those 3 magic numbers. I'm going to count the number of small ducks first. So you can count and cross as you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this must be one of the parts. I'm going to write the number 8 on the side. Let's see how many big ducks we have to find the second part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 8 and 9. And now to find that third number, I need to know what the sum is, how many there are in all. Okay, if you know what 8 plus 9 is, you can go ahead and write it. If not, you can count all the ducks or use your cubes. 8 plus 9 equals 17. So these are my 3 magic numbers, 8, 9, and 17, that are going to make the fact family. Which set of equations matches the picture? You want to look for these 3 numbers. Let's take a look at letter D. 8 plus 9 equals 17, and 9 plus 8 equals 17. Okay, they each have the same number, and the addends are in a different order. That sounds correct. And then the last 2 subtraction equations, 17 is the whole, which comes first in both equations. Then they subtract the first part, which is 9, equals 8, and then they subtract the other part from 17, which was 8, equals 9. All 4 of these equations have those 3 numbers and that's why it matches the picture of the big and small ducks. Okay, turn the page. Which related subtraction fact can be solved using 7 plus 8 equals 15? So we know in a related subtraction fact, we also need to have the same numbers. That's why it's called a related fact. Okay, which one of these equations have the same numbers? We're looking for a subtraction fact, and I know that the whole is always the first number in a subtraction fact. Which equation has 15? If you said letter A, good job. 15, 8, and 7. This must be the related subtraction fact for 7 plus 8 equals 15. Okay, there are 13 birds in a tree. Then 6 birds fly away. How many birds are still in the tree? Make 10 to solve. Use the counters and 10 frame. So I am starting off with 13, and they already showed me that on the 10 frame. 10, 11, 12, 13. My first step is to make 10. In order to make 10, I only need these 10 counters that fill up my 10 frame on the top. So I'm going to get rid of these 3 on the bottom. 13 minus 3 will give me the 10. But remember, I need to take away 6 in all, and I only took away 3. How many more from 10 do I need to get rid of so that I would have crossed off 6 counters in all? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I needed to take away 3 more counters from 10 so that I would have taken away 6 in total. Okay, and I have 5, 6, 7 left over, which means 13 minus 6 equals 7. Okay, and the last one, Gloria has 7 yellow pencils. She has 9 red pencils. Which strategy would not help you find 9 minus 7? Okay, well, we know that this can't be the answer my way because you can always solve it any way that you think it makes sense to. Count to subtract. The equation is 9 minus 7, so we can always count back to subtract. We can do that. Think addition. You can always think addition with any subtraction equation, so that must not be the answer. Or make 10. Can you make 10 if your equation is 9 minus 7? Remember, 9 is the whole. That's how many I started off with. I'm going to take away 7 from 9. So I did not have 10 to begin with, which means I cannot use the make 10 strategy to solve this equation. Okay, great work.